What's good, y'all? Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing y'all my updated, most powerful shifter build that I have so far concocted. And before we get into that, I'll just quickly like to ask you guys to subscribe because only 2% of you guys are subscribed right now. It's free and it helps out the channel a lot. And I'll be doing a bunch of giveaways once I get to 10k subs. We're slowly approaching it, actually pretty quickly, now that I say that. But yeah, just go down in the description. Leave a like, subscribe, and join my Discord, and there will be requirements for the giveaways like messages sent, being subscribed, shit like that, which is pretty standard. But before we get into into actually like going into a raid and showcasing this build, I'll actually like to just show you the build itself, which is obvious. It had my setup right now is Fritz. You could use Cheeky if you've gotten it. I wouldn't suggest getting Rage mode. You could, but I don't think you'll be using it anytime soon because this is kind of mostly useless because you're going to be in Titan. And why Fritz is good with Titan is because Jaeger's extra Titan stats don't really work right now. Neither does the Founder's Blessing. But I use Founder's Blessing just because it's actually pretty decent to have, and you gain Awakening Bar quicker so you can maintain it. But if you want pure damage, like if you go with Perfect Soul, that can actually give you a 10% damage buff as a Titan. So if you're willing to go for that, just go for that. But when Founder's Blessing does work, this will become even stronger, because if you didn't know, all Titan stab increases don't work right now. Like, they just don't function. And obviously, what I have for the extra offense slot on Fritz is Unparalleled Strength plus 10. And all of this together, I also have the artifact. My Scarf is fully damaged up. I also have a cooldown one. You could go either one, really. And then my crown is cooldown. And with this, I can pretty much maintain hardening for the whole match. And that's what the goal of this thing is. You want to kind of maximize attack and hardening. If you go with full cooldown, you'll be able to have hardening on the whole time. But if you have more damage on, in this case, I actually did calculate. Having damage on this instead of skill cooldown actually increases my damage output. So that's why I'm going for that. But I've already stated all of those, so now I'll be going into raids and just showing you guys what this build can do. I'll go with Nightmare, I guess Injury Prone and Fog as well, just for those extra drops. And yeah, I'll see you in there. Alright, so this is my second attempt, because it would be kind of... I would be able to win the first one, but the game isn't loaded on my first try, so I like to wait until I'm actually fully loaded in. Actually continue. So, oh good lord, where are you going? Okay, the range on that is insane, but I'm actually gonna go for this right here, and then my shifting is already completed. It's so easy to get shifting with Let It Rip, Swift Strikes, and fucking Rising Slashes. It's absolutely insane. The damage you do on this, by the way, you need Quake Strike, Resilience, and Light Feed as well, and the skill combinations you can see as I'm fighting, so you should be able to deduce that easily if you're still watching the video, and pretty much bop them like that. Try to use M1s, because M1s will be your best friend. I have max Titan Mastery, so my boxing allows me to hit multiple targets at once. But the faster you clear this, the faster your runs become. But you'll see the damage of this shit, because Quirk Strike was nerfed, right? And in terms of solo, Fritz actually makes you faster than what Quake Strike without Fritz used to be, which was already insane. You can run this in like under 4 minutes. I've done it. I just kind of forgot to fucking like actually screenshot it when I did it. I do have a screenshot of me finishing it in 4 minutes and 1 second though, so I'll actually show that on screen or the thumbnail too. But yeah, like this build does ridiculous amounts of damage. Unfunnily, bro. 313,000 in M1. Like, you can get upwards of like 1 million damage crit on this if you have a decent crit build. And yeah, it's pretty much the exact same build as my Quake Strike was, but it doesn't need to build up for like a millennia to actually do its damage. I'll try to do like a maximized run right now, as in like try my best to actually get a good time. But I will be distracted by talking, because I do have to talk, otherwise the video is just going to be silent. So if it's not completely up to par, which I hope it will be, I don't think me talking should impact it too much. Yeah, the thing they have still have to fix about Titan Shifters, you saw right there. If you attack too quick, some hits just don't register, and that's annoying as hell. Like if I like hit them quick, it depends on the combination you use, because some M1s have longer and lag than other M1s, like in the combo itself. But if you attack too quick, the attack just won't register, which is real annoying. Okay, this is perfect. The dude didn't use the transform animation. If you could get like by the way, if you want, I'll put a picture of my skill tree up right now, or what you should go for, because I don't think I showed my skill tree. But yeah, what you could do instead of going full damage reduction, because Fritz is actually kind of squishy, or squishier than Jaeger at least. What you could do is just, if you really don't care about tankiness, you could just go full in on damage, get cooldown 2 instead of the full tank path, and then just be able to go on the artifact. You could also go ODM damage, that increases your damage more without dropping your damage. But I personally like tankiness. I feel like being able to tank hits is just as important as being able to dish them out. So if you disagree with that statement, you're free to actually go change the build up. This build, okay, those hits should have hit him, but didn't, because God decided he didn't like me that day. Okay, 3 hits now have hit him and done no damage. That's unfortunate, but you'll still see that this should be under 5 minutes. Relatively easily, like no effort. Me talking, don't matter. Like, let me just see what I get out of these. W drops. Under 4 minutes. I was talking getting distracted. 3 minutes and 53 seconds. That's actually the fastest time I've done within the hour. So I'll actually send that to the group chat real quick. But yeah, as you can see, like this is incredibly strong. And it's not as strong as, like, it doesn't scale up well if you carry a lot of people, but you could carry like 4 people with you under 5 minutes with relatively no issues. This build is really good, and up to 4 to 5 people, you'll be in the comfortable tanking zone. You won't even need to roar a lot. But with 10 people, I think you might have to roar a little bit more to maintain your health. But still, this build isn't dying anytime soon if you actually maintain it. So yeah, there's the build. Go down in the description, as I said. Subscribe, like, join the Discord. I'm gonna be doing a lot of giveaways there. Pay probably like 150k to 200k gems, maybe some spins, maybe some items when trading comes out as well. Who knows? And emergency tier list on cats, because I'm 10 seconds short of 8 minutes. Now, I'm not doing that, by the way. I'm lying to you. I'm gonna just watch myself D-shift, and the second I get to 8 minutes, this video is gonna be over, and you're not gonna know what the fuck.